This is Bob Vilsway with Sports Broadcast Solutions in the Postgame. I'm here with Luke Sutkus, the starting pitcher for Hamlin Park. You had a great game pitching. You also had a great game hitting. But let's start with the pitching. You had, 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings? Tell us about that.
I just came out the game just confident because normally if I'm thinking too much, I just throw wild, and I just followed through and threw strikes.
You absolutely threw strikes. Now, how many different pitches did you use? Looks from our angle like it was pretty much just fastballs, maybe a little bit of change of pace. But what were your pitches today?
In the first inning, I was just mainly throwing fastballs, and then the second inning, my dad told me to throw some changeups, and then I struck 2 or 3 guys out with changeups in the last inning.
There was one point there you had thrown 24 pitches and 16 were strikes and just 8 were balls. That's a really high percentage.
Well, I was trying to keep cool because I threw 2 down the middle, didn't get called, so I just tried to keep my cool and just keep throwing strikes.
Okay, now you had a lot of batting accolades, but before we get to there, I wanted to chat a little bit about the umpire. Now, from our angle, we could tell high or low, but from our angle, we couldn't tell if they were in or out. So what did you think about the umpire's calls? Was the strike zone big, small? I mean, you struck out 5 out of 6 hitters.
The strike zone was very inside and high. They didn't call a single pitch outside for the most of the game. Everything was high inside, about at the head. We had I tried to take advantage of that the second inning because I watched and saw what they did against the other team and what they did against us the first inning. So
I was going to ask you about that because there were a lot of high strikes and they were called strikes and people were waving at the ball as it went by, and so it was more your advantage perhaps than the other pitcher's advantage.
Yeah, there I was just trying to take advantage of the high strikes, right? Right here. They kept swinging at it, so I just kept throwing it.
Yeah, keep doing it. All right, now you had a wonderful day at the plate as well. So a bunch of hits, a couple of runs scored. I don't have the final stats on that, but what's your approach at the plate? What do you try to hit? What are you looking for?
So, starting off the season, I was a little iffy in the hitting zone. So, I just come to the game just thinking I want to hit the ball, not trying to hit home runs. Because when you try and hit the home runs, you swing way too hard, miss the ball, and strike out. So, I just thought just try and hit the ball hard, and that's what I did.
Now, you have a 6-0 start this year. How many games do you get to play this year? I mean, you're looking like you're having a lot of fun out there.
I think we're playing how much? Around 20, 25, maybe around 30. I don't know. But we're playing a lot.
Okay, well, we're going to let you go after this, but is there something you want to say to your fan base? You clearly have a lot of people watching this.
I don't know what to say. I just got to say thank you. Well,
we say thank you as well. I think we heard your mom out there say she loved you, and you guys are a really, really good team. We look forward to hosting you guys again someday.
Yeah, thank you.